Keanu Reeves told the John Wick 4 team, "I want to be definitively killed, but they didn't hear. We'll leave a 10% margin for your return." According to Collider, John Wick producer Basil Iwinick, Keanu Reeves requested the people behind the long-running action franchise to murder him off at the end of John Wick, Chapter 4. It was par for the course for Reeves, who is physically exhausted after each John Wick sequel and finds it difficult to return for more. In this occasion, the producers did not completely listen to their star. After the second, third, and fourth movie, making these films is so exhausting that it destroys Keanu, physically and emotionally, Iwinick explained. By the end, he's always like, "I can't do this again," and we agree with him. The guy is just a shell of himself because he just goes off and goes for it. He was like, "I want to be definitively killed at the end of this movie." We were like, we'll leave a 10% little opening, Iwinick teased. John Wick, Chapter 4 ended with John's presumable death after competing in a duel to free himself from the high table. John gets shot in the third round of the duel and seemingly dies on the steps of the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur while seeing a vision of his late wife, Helen. The film then cuts to a final scene of Winston and the Bowery King visiting John's gravestone. In an interview with Empire magazine earlier this year, director Chad Stahelski revealed for the first time that a more concrete ending to the action tentpole was filmed and tested. In this version of the film, there was no question that John Wick survived the events of the duel. "We had a different ending," Stahelski said. "You actually saw John Wick at the end of the movie, so it was very clear that he was still alive. The audiences we tested with absolutely preferred the ambiguous ending." The ambiguous ending of John Wick, Chapter 4 has led many to wonder if Reeves will return for a fifth John Wick movie. A John Wick 5 now seems like more of a possibility given that John's survival at the end of Chapter 4 appears to be questionable. "I don't know, I guess I'm going to have to lean on never say never," Reeves said of developing another sequel when Chapter 4 was out. "I wouldn't do a John Wick film unless Chad Stahelski was involved. We'd have to wait and see how that turned out." John Wick L Chapter 4 is now available on Hulu with the Stars add-on.